Hey guys, so I'm gonna do a grocery haul right now. We just did the majority of our groceries at Walmart. We probably still have a few more things that we need to get, but this is like the bulk of what we've got. We needed to replenish a lot of our produce and stuff. So we got some bananas. We use these for, well, sometimes we just eat them, but we also use them for our oat bakes and for smoothies. I got an avocado for avocado toast. I got two fat-free, plain Greek yogurts. This is like the Walmart brand, so they were the cheapest ones that they had. And yeah, I've been going through plain Greek yogurt pretty quick, so got two of those. We got some strawberries. We got two kiwis. These were on sale, so it's been a long time since I had a kiwi. I wanted to try them. And we got two yellow mangoes, so those were on sale as well. We needed some mushrooms, so picked some of those up. And we finished up our cucumber today, so we got a new one. And of course, onions. I use onions almost every day, or close to it. So I used up the last of my onions today, so we needed some more. And the last produce thing that we bought tonight was this bag of 3 peppers. I like getting these when they're on sale because I like having the 3 different colors. And we go through peppers pretty quick because I use them in a lot of things that I cook, and Rhonda eats a lot of them raw for lunches and stuff. So these are pretty low point, like for what they are. And so this is chicken jerky, and for half the pack it is 2 points. And this is beef jerky, and also for half the pack it is 2 points. I didn't look up the beef jerky one yet, but the beef jerky one has the same amount of calories and actually less fat. So if you eat the whole package of this one, it's 5 points, not 4. But I'm wondering if this one might be 4 points, because this one only has 4.5 grams of fat, and this one has 6. But either way, 5 is still pretty good for the amount that's in there. I needed some bread. I wanted to make, well, I was planning on making some subs this week, but I didn't realize all the sub buns around here are like 9 points each or something. So I got this bread from, this is the Walmart brand, and for 2 slices it's 4 points, 170 calories, 6 grams of protein, 4 fiber. So, and then for the sandwiches, I got some oven roasted chicken breast, which is 0 points on Weight Watchers. So I also got some Black Forest ham, and now this would be a point for the serving that I would use. It's not 0 points. But I'll probably put both of those on the sandwich with some Swiss cheese. So this is 3 points for the slice. They're pretty good slices, like they're pretty thick, I think. And there's 11 slices in there. And yeah, so there's 70 calories, 6 grams of fat, 5 protein, so 3 points a slice. Rhonda likes some keto things, and is, yeah, these are only a point or 2 for the tortilla. I can't remember if it's 1 point or 2. But there are 90 calories per tortilla with 20 grams of fiber, which is why they're so low point. 3 grams of protein. So she uses this, and she'll put like tuna in it or chicken. She also wanted to get this antipasto misto. This is again one of the Walmart brands. You can have 5 slices for 100 calories, 7 grams of fat, 8 protein. and she likes having this with like a bunch of 0 point things on like the charcuterie plate. So she used like salmon, which is 0 points, and some of the meat and a bunch of vegetables and stuff like that. So she's also doesn't eat sugar, so she bought these no sugar added rice puddings. So I don't eat these because there's only 4 there, and she uses them for desserts. But I do like them. They are really good. So they're 90 calories per cup, 14 carbs, 2 fiber, 5 sugar. That's probably from the milk, because they're made with sucralose, and 4 protein. This bacon was on sale. It's the value size pack, and it was on for $4.44. I think it was $4.44. It was 4 something. And that's really good for bacon around here. Bacon around here is usually, like, if it's not on sale, it's like $8 or something. So this was really good. And yeah, I just like regular bacon, and I cook it up and I drain it. And it's usually like 2 slices, 3 points for 2 slices. Once it's cooked and drained. So we got this Skinny Girl raspberry salad dressing. Again, Rhonda gets this because it's sugar-free, and she likes the sweet dressings, but can't have them because they all have sugar in them. So she uses this on basically any salad she has. She puts this on there. So it actually is really good. It's kind of got like because what's in it? It's only 5 calories for 2 tablespoons. But I think there's like a little bit of, there's dried onion in it and dried garlic. So it's fruity with like this little bit of a savory aftertaste kind of thing. It's really cool. We needed some almond milk. Rhonda drinks this especially. I'll use it sometimes when I don't want to take hardly any points, or if I'm just pouring a little bit in cereal or something. This one is 35 calories for a cup, 2.5 grams of fat, 1 carb, 1 protein. So we got that. I usually drink like regular milk, but we didn't need that today. And the last thing that we got, these were on sale. I really like Bear-Bells, and this is the creamy crisp flavor. There are 6 points per bar, but I'd probably only eat like half a bar at a time.
All right.
And he's scratching his nails. The cat in the background was scratching his nails. So these are 210 calories each, 8 grams of fat, 19 carbs, 1 sugar, 6 sugar alcohols, 3 fiber, and 20 protein. So yeah, I really liked these, and there's 4 in the box, and they were on for like $12.47, something like that. So it was a really good price compared to what they were selling them. So that would be like 3 something each, and what they were selling them for individually was like $4.27. So it was a really good deal. So that is everything that we got today. I may end up adding another clip before I post this, what we get at the next grocery store, just to get all of this week's stuff together. Good morning. So it's the next day. I just came back with the rest of our groceries, so I'm going to show you what we got. I went to Superstore and Sobeys, which are 2 big grocery stores. So the first thing I got was this flat of 30 eggs. The first stuff I'm going to show you is all from Superstore. So these are $10.92, I think. And we like to get the flat because we don't get it all the time, but we do like to get the flat because we go through a ton of eggs. We usually both eat them for breakfast, and then Rhonda makes these oat bakes with them, and every oat bake has an egg in it. So dozen eggs here, when they're not on sale, are $5. And this is more than 2 dozen for just over 10. So we like to get those. And then, so what else we got? Oh, so our anniversary is coming up on July 22nd. Right now it is July 18th, so it's coming up on Tuesday, and we've got T-bone steaks in the freezer, and Rhonda wanted some of this. It's her favorite vegetable, asparagus, to go with the T-bone steaks. So that's why I got that. But we get asparagus a lot. We got some green grapes were on sale, so we got those. They look really good, and the reason why they're in this kind of bag is because we never buy a full one. We only ever like take a few out of other bags and get those, just because we eat them all the time, but we don't go through them fast enough. I got some cherries. Again, I take a couple handfuls of cherries out of the bags that are there, because if I got a bag that was there, it'd be like $10 or $15. I paid like $1 something for this, so and I love cherries. We got 2 zucchini. I like using zucchini for veggie mixes, so like onions, mushrooms, peppers, and zucchini, and then I have it in the fridge to put it in like a bunch of different things. And Rhonda really likes zoodles, so that's where when you spiral the zucchini and you make noodles out of them. Rhonda loves having that. I bought this giant bag of carrots. So this is 5-pound bag of carrots for $5, and all of these Naturally Imperfect. They're the store brand, no name brand, and they have these Naturally Imperfect. So they're all the fruits and vegetables that don't look as aesthetically pleasing as some of the other ones, but there's like nothing wrong with them. They're just normal carrots. And so this was 5 pounds for $5, and then the regular pretty carrots were 3 pounds for $5. So we've been eating a lot of carrots lately, just raw with lunches and stuff like that. So I thought the bigger bag would make sense. I got a sweet potato. This is a good sized sweet potato. I'm really enjoying, because sweet potato is 0 points, I'm really enjoying having like roasted sweet potato in the oven. And I made a curry last night that I cut up some sweet potato and I roasted it to make it soft, and then I put it inside the curry. And we've got some frozen blueberries, which we use. Rhonda uses these for her smoothies and also for the oat bakes that I showed you. And that's basically what she uses those for. I use strawberries sliced. I like these for smoothies, and I like these for yogurt bowls. So I'll put them in the microwave, heat them up just a little bit, like so that they're all thawed out and nice and syrupy, and then I put them on top of a yogurt bowl. I wanted I drink this fairly slow because they're not cheap around here. This was like $9 or something like that. Anyway, so this is the Stoke Cold Brew. I love iced coffee. I've been having mostly hot coffee in the morning so that I slow down on the iced coffee, because hot coffee is like 10 cents a cup, and this is a lot more. So I got that. I was going to get the no name store brand. It's President's Choice at Superstore. And it was, so this one was 1.42 liters for like 9 something. And that one was 900 milliliters for $7.49. So I thought this was still a better deal. I got some light cream cheese because we are out of cream cheese, and I just like having that on hand. Oh, and another fruit. So we got this cored pineapple for $6. So it's cored, but it's not cut. I gotta cut it up. Let me just grab the other bag from Superstore. So this has these Bamba peanut butter puffs. This was not on the grocery list, but they were on sale for $1 off. They were only $2.99. And Rhonda loves these with lunch or supper, just as a side. She always has like a lot of little sides or whatever. And I like having these in like a snack mix or just on the side for lunch or something like that. They're from Israel, actually, and like product of Israel. And they're just so good. So yeah, we only use like a couple points worth at a time. So I got those. These were also not on the list, but they were on sale for $3.50, and we only have 4 taco shells left in the pantry, and we always have 2 at a time, so we have 1 meal left of taco shells. And Rhonda loves when I make tacos, so I just get these regular ones. You can have 2 of them for 3 points. They're 150 calories, 7 grams of fat, 20 carbs, 2 fiber, 2 protein, and they're just good to have on hand. They're usually like 5 something for the box of 12 shells, and these were on for $3.50. That's why I got them. These were also on sale, so I got 4 cans of the No Name Chunk Light Tuna. I prefer the chunk to the flake. And yeah, I got this because Rhonda likes having, she'll only have half a can at a time, but I'll have a full can at a time. So it makes sense for us to, when it's on sale for that cheap, it was on for $1.29, and they're usually like $2 or more. So it just makes sense for me to get a few cans. Rhonda was out of green tea, or she's almost out of green tea. She drinks it every day. So she wanted the Tetley. She likes the blueberry, but we could only get the blueberry on Amazon, and right now they're not selling it on Amazon, so I don't know how to get the Tetley blueberry, but this one's Berry Burst, so she wanted to try that. It's got like strawberry and raspberry, and it's a super green tea with vitamin B6 added to it. Anyway, she drinks that every day. She just makes a big pot of it and sips on it throughout the whole workday. And I wanted some, so we have pickles already, but I wanted some sandwich pickles that are sliced, because I wanted to make like I think I mentioned last night, I wanted to make subs, but the sub buns were way too high in points. So anyway, but I still want like all the ingredients that I was going to put in the sub, I'm going to put it in the bread. And so these are zesty garlic. I would have probably preferred like plain, but that's what they had, and I'm sure I'll like them. So I got those. So that's what I got from Superstore. Now I'll show you what I got from Sobeys. It's a lot less. So the watermelons were really expensive, and I love watermelon this time of year. So I got a tray of it. So yeah, like I just got a tray. It's cut up. This tray was $6.17. It should last me like half a week at least, and because I'll have some every day. I'll probably have like, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days it'll probably last me actually. So I prefer buying it already cut up anyway, but when it makes sense financially to get it whole, then I will do that. But where it was like $13, I didn't get that today. We always use this butter spray on, and this is like the Compliments store brand, which is cheaper than the Pam. And we always put this on, like we use it to spray, like for these oat bakes that we make, we'll spray the ramekins, or sometimes if I'm cooking fish in a pan, I might spray to have the butter flavor. But mostly what we use this for is air pop popcorn. We don't get here like the movie theater spray that you can find down in the States. We usually get that when we go to the States. We'll get a few cans and bring it back, but we're not going to the States for a while now. So we have to deal with what we have here. And actually, I'm thinking now that I'm getting used to this, I actually prefer this. It's really good on popcorn. I got some English muffins. I like these for breakfast. They are 3 points. They're 130 calories per English muffin, 3 fiber, 7 protein. So they're really good to have in the morning with like eggs, either to make a sandwich or to have like an open-faced kind of thing. But anyway, I wanted those so I don't have to use up all my bread, which is like in the background. I don't have to use up all the bread, which I had to use this morning for breakfast because I didn't have anything like this. I love frozen edamame in the shells. So we started getting edamame in the shells at like the sushi place, and I really like, they're 0 points, so I fell in love with having edamame in the shells, and then I just steam it. I don't boil them, I steam them. I don't like boiling things. I find it takes out a lot of the flavor, although I think the ones that they boil at the sushi, the ones that they give you at the sushi place are boiled, I think. But anyway, I got a bag of this. These were on sale for like $3.50, which is really good for frozen vegetables around here. Frozen vegetables are ridiculously expensive, as is the frozen fruit. So yeah, I got those. I'll have those as a side some night. I got 2 tomatoes. These were on sale as well. I don't remember how much they came to, but they were on for like 99 cents a pound. Yeah, these only came to 69 cents total. So that was pretty good. I needed a can of pineapple. And I like the slices of the chunks, but I couldn't find either. And I was pretty pissed off that I couldn't find either. So I ended up getting this crushed pineapple. It's packed in pineapple juice, so I won't be taking like any points for it. And I'll be using it in a recipe with chicken thighs and rice. It's like Aloha chicken, and it's got like some brown sugar in it, but we use like the sugar-free brown sugar and stuff like that. So I got that for that recipe. Chicken thighs were on sale, and we love chicken thighs. So chicken thighs will go in that recipe that I just mentioned. And we just sometimes will like put chicken thighs in the air fryer, and then have them with like a potato and a vegetable, and then put gravy on top of them. So these came to $12.37. There's 8 of them in there. And that's really good around here. I don't know what it's like everywhere else, but that's a good price for chicken thighs. And we love the chicken thighs because they're moist. They have a really good flavor. And when they're boneless and skinless, well, I don't think boneless matters, but like when they're skinless, they are now 0 points on Weight Watchers. So we really enjoy getting these. And I got 2 packages of the ground chicken. I love ground chicken. This is just the Compliments brand. And yeah, I love doing everything with ground chicken. I make a lot of Rhonda doesn't really eat much of it, so I usually make it for like lunches or the occasional supper when she doesn't have when she has like something else in mind that she wants, and I'll make like a bowl out of it. Like the last time I made like a buffalo chicken bowl, or I'll make like a Greek bowl or something like that. So anyway, that's what I got today, and this should last us hopefully the whole week, maybe a little more. Some of it will last a little bit more. Obviously, we'll have to replenish our produce and stuff like that, and some meat. We didn't get a ton of meat this time because we have steak in the freezer, we have ground beef in the freezer, we have hot dogs in the freezer, and we do enjoy the occasional hot dog. And we have the chicken thighs, ground chicken, and like tuna, and we also have some plant-based proteins, so we have lentils and beans and stuff like that. So there's smoked salmon in there, so we've already got tons of meat. That's why you're not seeing a lot of meat in this grocery haul, but we do eat meat every day. So anyway, thank you for watching my video. If you liked it, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. That would be amazing if you do. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks.